Hello everyone, I thought I'd put together some directions for sending out ballot access codes by email using the mail merge because the video directions that are out there don't seem to be written for human consumption. They're hard to understand. Hopefully this will be a little bit better for you. The first thing you do is you write your draft email. This is the email that every student will get that introduces the mock election, that tells them where to go to vote and what their ballot access code is. You can put any language that you want in here. This is a draft that every single student is going to get. The most important part for the mail merge is this part right here. You want to have the words ballot access code, which will appear as text in the email, and underneath this code right here, ballot access code, with the brackets on either side, because what that's going to do is throw the code in for each individual student. But you can fill this up with whatever text you want at the beginning and at the end, but just make sure you have ballot access code written just like that on every email. The other thing you want to do is make sure you remember what the subject line is. Whatever subject line you use, you just have to remember it because you're going to use it later on as part of this process. The next thing you want to do is get a copy of a sheet that's already been set up for you. When you follow the link, you'll get a page that looks like this. Just make a copy and you'll see that it looks like this. It has a recipient name for email address, a ballot access code column, and an email sent. This is the draft version that I made before, and what I've done is just put this together to show you how to send the email. If you remember, I took this and copied it. This is the subject line of the draft email. Because of this code in here that says ballot access code, it's going to take that code and send that to this email address. It's going to take that code and send it to that email address. All I have to do is click mail merge, which will appear up there when you get this copied file, then choose send emails and hit paste. That subject line tells Google to pull that email draft to send to every student and every email address that's on that list. When you click OK, you're going to cross your fingers and hope there's no red box up here that says it didn't work. When it says finished script, that means it sent out the email. So when I go to my inbox, that's the email that the student will get. And you'll notice it has all of the text that I wrote in, and underneath ballot access code, it has the right code for that particular email address. So how you put this together is you need to grab all of your email addresses from a list that you've downloaded, and here I have them in a list as an example. You won't be able to see them because I have to blur them all, but what I'll do is just put that in a column here, and that is all of the addresses that students are going to get. Once you have all the email addresses there, then you'll need the ballot access codes, and that you can get from New Jersey Mock Election. When they gave you that long list, all you have to do is copy those codes and put it right next to your list of student email addresses. So to send them out, you just click mail merge, send emails, and remember you have to go back to Gmail to get that subject line from your draft because it needs to be that particular email that has that code in it. Then when you paste that there, you click OK and it'll send out those ballot access codes to those students. Good luck.